for the other 29 teams. Mr. Rupert right there. I asked Usman, was he like Wemby? Was he really good? Then he's all, no, he was, yes, every bit Wemby.
Was Wemby ever not very good? That's what I want to know. Here's Miles Turner. Count the pocket. You find it. I expect you to pronounce it in your French accent.
Yeah, no, he said, homies, my homies, yes, my homies. My homies, yes, they come to this. Yes, my homies.
If you just say it like that, then it sounds authentic. Three-pointer on the way.
He's going to give him the green light to score at will. He's got to up his level of play each and every time out.
Olivier, accents, Prosper.
Similar kind of motivation, even though you're not as in desperate as straits.
Oh, Miles Turner with the miss, but puts it right back. Bucks looking to take the lead. Couple of lead changes, couple of ties here early. Miles Turner. Now he gets the pounce. As they've taken the 11-9 advantage. Approaching about 2 minutes. Cal Kuzma throws it down. Ooh, the Bucks are rolling now. And they could possibly set a record for games missed here this year. Who has the record? Memphis does. From 2 years ago. H.A. Crean for 3 from the corner.
Showing some flair here on Easter Sunday with his passing. Oh, too easy.
Off the glass.
Copied it. He actually went to practices and spoke with his staff, and that's why they do believe in pace this year. Nice job. I'll tell you, this young man, you talked about.
To make sure that he can finish out the season. Doesn't go over that game allotment. Adama ball.
Zhang and Rupert.
Ryan Rollins, step back move. Whew. Cal Kuzma, fancy dribbling. He's got a couple of assists. Gives it up to Ooze. Who pulls up from 3, knocks it down.
Such a finite area to find your footing to not wind up on that sideline out of bounds. Yeah, but you mentioned two-way guys and 10-day contract guys.
Cormac Ryan, Mr. Double-figure guy.
Where are the Mad Ants? They're in Noblesville.
Yeah, I don't know if they...
I don't think they're Mad Ants anymore. Right?
Yeah, no, they're not the Mad Ants. It was doing something. Jericho offensive rebound. How about Cormac? Ball almost even went in. Prosper. Short. Omax. Another opportunity. Lays it in.
Yeah, and that's a thing you cannot allow happen. No middle. The Bucks are a no middle defensive team, and you see when a guy gets middle how easy it is because you're not anticipating that as a help side defensive player.
Ryan Rollins looking for his.
Good at or pull up 3 where they're coming up the court in transition, kind of a walk up 3. Nice.
Jericho lays it in. I would never guess.
Well, no, that was Kim. That was the mother.
Oh, okay.
That was Kim is not eating that. Kim
okay.
Yeah, that would be remarkable.
I was getting confused.
I wasn't thinking, but then I wasn't making that kind of money either, So I didn't have that kind of
It's a different world.
It's a different world.
Now Pete Nance. Goose over the corner. Man, target practice. 3 for 3 from the field.
I'm telling you, this young man is going to, I don't know what's going to happen here in Milwaukee for him, but there's a spot somewhere in this league for guys like him. Now that's a tough one.
7 turnovers here for the Bucks. D up with his 15-point advantage. Largest lead for Milwaukee's been 19. Repair has been pronouncing these phrases and words. We apologize in advance.
Mine is like, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, the guy that's at the top of the wall.
Oh, put back there for Cal Kuzma.
2 or 3 hour flight coming from working Fox Sports. We just had a great conversation. Oh, nice. Speaking of great.
Smooth, yeah. Usman Chang.
He's a dirty work type of player, rebounding, interior defense.
Step through move, beautifully timed. Usman Chang.
Now coming alive. I wonder how New Zealand would rank with Memphis and Milwaukee.
Okani. That's a long 2. But he's generated 36 points with his scoring and assists. He's had a fantastic here first half.
12-point lead is just, 4 3-point shots away from being a tie ball game. Nice
Good
job.
catch, finish, and pass. Usman to Miles Turner. First block for Miles. Backdoor cut. He was ready for that one, too. Omax decided against it. A pull up on the three-pointer instead. Wow, there's a skill set.
It's like, just kind of yawn.
I could do this in my sleep. Ryan Rollins. Oh, wow, what a shot.
That's my go-to. Last 12 years. Can't be beat.
Nice. Finger roll finish there for Toby Akani.
Okay, you can't have that kind of breakdown. This is still, I don't think it's going to happen. I think the Bucks will be able to turn it up at some point and get some more separation. But right now, it's kind of the danger zone. Nice.
Miles Turner with the finish. Harvard House is one of my favorites. Sweet diner, of course.
Safina. Had dinner there the other night when my sons were in town. Authentic Italian food. They couldn't believe it.
What kind of Bucks alumni weekend. In and out, Miles Turner with the rebound. Tries to put it for one more year. And look, he could win a national championship with that decision.
Yeah, oh wow. And Obi Toppin has a brother down in Texas here too.
That revenue sharing and stuff. I mean, schools have resources to try to match pro money. The dump off pass to Jericho, who dumps it down. He's a load.
Yeah. He had a huge tournament game. Speaking of below, Aaron Peterson's really good with the injury situation down in Kansas.
Torian Prince from distance. A big one.
Generate that same level of sense of urgency in a game like this. Nice.
Backdoor cut. Cormac Ryan dancing down the baseline for two.
Yeah, he put it right on the money.
Still hasn't missed a shot. Cormac is 5 for 5 from the field. And hit both of his free throws.
This dude can shoot it, I'm telling you.
Taylor Hendricks.
He had toyed with shooting with the left hand, his free throws, was something that he did in college.
Torian Prince slips in the passing lane. To Pete Nance. Oh, the Jericho! Time dropping! Sneaky Pete.
Guys like to take that circuitous route to get to the league, whatever works for you. I say a lot of them go to 2 or 3 different high schools, 2 or 3 different colleges. Nice job getting out and running. I'm telling you, they're bringing the energy. Then he might fall. Other than that, the wall is standing strong.
The wall stands good. Here's Jericho. Oh, he's making a living at the rim.
There you go. Put the net into that little sharp part in there. Got a little black strand in there.
Whitehead.
Trying to find his way with the big boys up here.
This is 2 of 3 from 3 here in the fourth, though it's early. Cormac Ryan playing some important minutes here in the fourth.
Doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective, but when he gets open looks, he makes the most of it.
Akani with the miss. Rupert gives the second opportunity. Here's Whitehead once again. Got the last 5 points here for Memphis.
They are hanging steady, hanging tough. 1-point game. Bucks have got to execute at both ends of the floor now.
Ryan Rollins. Torian Prince, three-pointer. Does he miss? Does he ever miss? 4 for 4. There's Taylor Jenkins teams. To pass, Jericho with the finish.
Thank you very much.
Torian Prince turns the corner and attacks. Usman with the rebound, 7 of them today to go with his 11 points and 5 assists. Torian Prince, oh, he's perfect. TP for 3.
Well, and that's the guy to find.
It's actually his first miss of the day. Usman has everything to see Giannis on the bench there in support of his teammates. Usman Jang with the and one. Will pull it out. 11 seconds on the shot clock here to work with. They're working on Canassa's side. Cormac to a MVP dance. Woohoo! Get out of his way.
They're going to go into it now. Nope. They're going to run an action. Here we go. Involving Alex and Dedecumpo. Give it to him. ISO. Take it.
Alex has it. Swing for a move. Pulls up. Gets first. NBA bucket. Yeah, Giannis.
On the ISO. Face up. Nice.
Yeah. Proper pass afternoon. Getting a teardrop.